All right, ladies and gents, welcome back. At the end of the last session, we had just captured Lageta, and as you can see, I haven't done anything. I am still wounded, in fact. But the first thing we're going to do, I do remember recruiting all the troops I could and tossing them in the garrison. So what I'm going to do is see if I have anything in my prisoners. Any of my prisoners can be recruited, and they can, and I'm going to recruit all of them except the Sturgian and toss them in the garrison also. I think it was 39 earlier, and now this is 31. Now we're going to ransom what's left over. Give us another 3,600. See if there's anything to sell. No animals. We do not have a herding penalty. Just sell all of that. And I'm pretty sure, looking at this, there's nothing worth keeping here. Yeah. We're just into the couple of hundreds here. And I don't know. No, we're not going to have 16 is not. Let's go ahead and lock in this sell. Go back. Sell the smallest stuff, the least expensive stuff to clear out some inventory. And I'll take that 122 loss for another 16.5. Now, what I want to do is stay here long enough for the vote to come through. And if I win it, and I hope I do, I want all Empire towns. We'll see what happens. No, Garatops, you can't get... Okay, we're all recovered. Is that the vote? Yes, it is. Let's see who's going to get it. Okay, I'm going to get it. And I want to continue increase in relationship with these guys. So we'll vote for them. I'll still get it. And I'll get +5 with him and -1 with him. Okay, now let's look at the managed town. I'm going to drop all the construction, put it on Festival Games. Now we're looking at 49 +1. That's not very good. And you can see we are the same faction, so it's not that. It's simply the security situation. We don't have enough forces in the garrison. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on granary because it's already at maximum orchards. And it says 42 days. Let's see if we can bump that down a little bit. 11 days. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. Let it continue doing its thing as we go around and recruit. Well, before I do that, I'm going to recruit everything I can. All the any recruits. And I will take this tier 2 crossbowmen and archers. And these guys, I'm going to take these from all of my companions and then toss them into the garrison. That'll help a little bit. Every little bit helps. Chavel, what have you got for me? Yeah, taking Lageta was not as bad as I thought either. And that's all because our compatriot opened the gate for us. I'm going to take this Sturgian warrior because I need to replenish my forces also. We'll put this militiaman in there. And all of those. I'll also take this Sturgian. All right, I'm going to come back and look at that. Let me drop these in the garrison. Takes us from 75 to 120. 122 because I don't want those. And we went from 251 as my troop size limit. Now that we have another fife, now that we have another, I always do that because of Barney Fife. It's a long story. We have a perk that gives us 5 troops per fief. So we have another fief. Now we're at 256. And since we left the town, yes, there are some recruits. Let's grab these recruits and throw them in the keep. 129. Now I want to replenish, without having to go all the way back up to Sturgia, I want to replenish my forces. And I would like to get some infantry. So I will take them from my companions. Just the Sturgian infantry that I would use. That one. I need 4 more. I'll take a horse if I have to, but I'd rather have infantry. All right, let's see what Horenag has.
Your lordship.
Take these 2 soldiers. I need 2 more. I think I'll take that axeman. I think that Azerai have the 2nd best infantry in the game. They have good armor plus javelins. I'm going to take this horse, and that will top me off. Now I can run around and get recruits for my companions and bring them back up to full strength. We're going to take everybody because there's quite a few. We're down quite a few. Run up north here to Montos. Since we own Lageta, we should be getting decent recruits here. The Western Empire wants peace. Not yet. Not yet. Remember, at the we're now at war with 4 factions. The Khuzaits, Southern Empire, Western Empire, and the Vlandians. So it's 4 against 1 at the moment. Which is not ideal. It could be worse. Let's head over to Verone. See what's happening over here. Recruit what we can. Oh, we finally, instead of it being all orange and us losing, looks like we won a battle and released some prisoners. That's always good. We get more lords back in the mix, able to call up armies, assist. I think Lynn is topped off. Yep. How about Horenag? Still got quite a few to go there. I'm going to run over to Golarin. Oh, okay. We're going to run back to Montos. It'll take a day for them to set up, and I want to attack in daylight. I don't want to attack at night. Let's see if we can... Oh, no. Oh, no. So now it's 5 against 1. I just... What did I say 10 seconds ago? It could be worse? Well, there you go. It's now 5 against 1, which means we're going to rapidly lose these holdings here. Take these recruits. Yes, it is becoming very interesting. If I can run down to Primusas and grab what recruits we have there and still make it over in time to intercede before the sun goes down, before we lose the light. Yeah, we're not going to be topped off.
I'm yours to command.
But that's okay. Is anybody I can recruit? Yeah, I'm going to recruit these guys and toss them over there. At the end of the battle, we can always toss them into the garrison. Let me make sure that I've got... Yeah, I need the pike wall banner and the glaive. And let's head over here and see if we can make it while there's still sunlight. Oh, I think it's going to be okay. Let's just see what happens. Even though they had more troops, it looked like we had the balance of power. And we fought on this map earlier, so I know from experience that I believe they're going to be set up right here. And I want to bring my forces over here. I want to put that river in between us because this is Empire, which means they'll have some horses. They should outnumber us in horses. Probably not quite as bad as the Vlandians, but still more than we have. And I want to run up here just as quickly as I can. Get this positioning.
Move! Cavalry! Forward! Cavalry! Move! Soldiers!
I think they're running up to the hills. I don't think they're coming in this direction. So this may be a moot point.
Infantry! Archers!
Yeah, they're running away. Unfortunately, even though they have more forces, they outnumber us. We have the balance of power. All right, so let me, while my forces are gathering here, let me come over here and see what I want to do. They're going for the hilltop. Just going to make it difficult here. I think we're just going to come on in.
Move! Archers, move! Cavalry! Horsemen! Forward!
Looks like they have, I believe that's 178 ranged units. But they're in circle formation, and if memory serves, when they're in circle formation, their ranged units cannot shoot out because the ranged units are on the inside of the circle. And since they're on a hill, they can't look down to see us,
Infantry!
which I believe is correct.
Move! Forward,
So
horsemen!
what we're going to
Move!
do is we're going to come over here in this direction. Unfortunately, the sun is going to be at our face and at their backs. That's not ideal. But really, in this game, it doesn't matter, whereas it should, but that's a whole nother issue.
Move! Dismount!
No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to dismount. You're not on horses.
Bowman, look that way!
That's what I want you to do. Okay. Whoop, they are shooting at the horse.
Forward!
All right, let's just get up here then. Looks like the horse might be far enough away. Yeah, they are.
Forward!
They're far enough away where the bowman can see them, because you can see they're at an angle here that
Cavalry!
they're not exactly all at the same height. So the front line
Forward!
of infantry is actually lower than the bowmen, because the bowmen are sitting a little higher up on a hill. I did not notice that when I decided to come over here, but we're here now, so we're going to do what we can. Oh, -10. That was a crossbow.
Infantry! Turn to
Archers, come over here.
Move! Infantry!
Turn and face them.
that way!
No,
Order!
them.
Wheel to enemy!
Sometimes they just don't want to do what you're telling them. I'm telling them to face them.
Wheel!
Finally. All right, archers, cut loose. Throw your axes if you have them, infantry. I want to come over here.
Cavalry!
Let's go ahead and get the cavalry engaged.
Move! Give them horsemen!
I'm trying to... There we go.
Charge!
Cavalry, do your thing. Oh, they're running after us. That's ideal. Not ideal is these guys getting into my ranged units. Lot of archers there. Okay, infantry split and charge. Gonna have to hope that they're trained properly. I believe they are. All right, Lynn gained a level. Very good. Get this horse archer out of the way. Well, if my horse will get out of my way, there's one of the lords. Oh, the reinforcement spawned behind us, of course. Yep. To be expected from Tell Worlds and the way they program their AI. Always the human is at a disadvantage. The AI, from the moment they spawn, they know exactly where all the spawn points are on the map, where the spawn point on the map is, so obviously they take advantage of that. And they force you to move to them so that they can have their reinforcements spawn behind you. That's just an unfair advantage that the AI has. And a lot of people say it doesn't matter because if you're in that situation where they're having to spawn reinforcements, you're already winning the battle. And that's true, but it's not necessarily about who's winning or losing. It's just about the concept of it. I, under no circumstances have I ever had my forces spawn behind the enemy. So it's just an unfair advantage that I don't like. Look at, we also took way more losses than I would have liked. That boils down to their positioning, though, I believe, and the fact that they spawned behind my archers and was able to engage them without infantry help. Oop, I almost jereted my own guy. I had to pull that throw at the last moment.
Kill them all!
We still got 10 horse left. Now, I also want to say that I almost just gave up on this because for the past 3 days I've been trying to record and the game just keeps crashing. Every time I initiated this battle right here. And it was very frustrating because I have crashed more in the last 3 months playing this game than I've crashed in the last 3 years. And I think I had come to the conclusion that, again, I've never used a mod, never used cheats. This is all strictly vanilla. So it's not that issue. The game is updated only to 1.2.6, which is the old beta. I haven't updated anything since then. Same thing I've been playing on for quite some time now. And I think I'd come to the conclusion that if this battle didn't work this time, I was just going to give up on it. But for whatever reason, when I clicked battle this time, it worked. Now, the only thing that has happened on my end, obviously, is there's been NVIDIA updates for drivers, but nothing else has changed on my system. So I don't know what the deal is. I do know I was very prepared to just give up on this recorded playthrough. Okay, we lost 30 overall. I guess that's not too bad. I lost 1 horse and an infantry. 14.2 morale. Nope, you are my... Oh, no, I clicked the wrong... See, that's what happens when I don't play for so long. I forget what to click on. You're my prisoner now. You're my prisoner now. That's what I wanted to do. We're going to take these troops. We'll throw them in the garrison since we're right at the city gates. Got some upgrades here. Going to upgrade the axeman. Take all the loot. See if we can run in here before I lose too many. Carfinian is under attack. Well, we just destroyed one of their armies, and that said Western Empire. And we've got a few lords here, and they also want peace. Let's go to the keep, see what we can throw in the keep. Just a couple. Can I recruit anything? We'll recruit all of these, throw them in the keep, or in the garrison. Bring us up to 140. Again, better than nothing. What about prisoners? Just my Sturgians. All right, so we want to ransom everything but these 2 lords. That'll give us another 4,600. And the town is still 11 days away. I thought we had been gone a day or two. Wasn't it 11 when I left? Okay, let's see what we can sell. This time we have some animals. We have no herding penalty, so let's just... 75, look at that. Look at that barding. I'm going to take that for sure, even though it's heavier. It's only heavier by 5, but it's an increase of 11 armor. So we're definitely going to take that. And I want to keep that because I'll give that to one of my companions if I can. Then we'll sell whatever else is there. Only 8,000, so we're going to go to get rid of the low value stuff first. We won't be able to get rid of much of it, but every little bit helps. Get us another possibly 8,000 gold. There we go. And we'll flip over here and get that last 131. Okay, so 9,000 gold. And I do not want to... I want to leave immediately, even though we're not recovered yet. because I want to recruit. That's fine. How many do we need? All right, 18 and 7. About 26, somewhere in that vicinity. Because they'll recruit here. We're going to recruit everybody. Top off Lynn. Now, I do recall seeing that Lynn got an upgrade or a level or something during that last battle. So let's take a look at... No, that's not what I'm... Let's take a look at... okay. They're topped off. And he is not. I'm going to take a look at her to see if she has any upgrades. All right, she has 1 perk we can assign. And obviously we're going to give it to Steward. I mean to say focus point. Make sure no one else has anything. Nope, so we'll give her that focus point. And we need 7 more. We'll run down a Nidion. Aster's under attack. Yep. You know the Battanians are going to be doing... All right, he took 1, so he needs 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll give him horse. They'll fight as infantry for now. And is there any Sturgians that I can take from him since I lost 2 myself? While I'm here in this screen. Probably have to go down a little further in the tier levels. There's a horse. Okay. Let's leave. Go back to Lynn, talk to party leader. Gonna look at her again, just to be certain. I don't know that I went all the way down in the tier last time. Probably did. Sturgian line. I guess if push come to shove, I'd take that Sturgian line breaker. I would rather not. I lost 1 horse last battle. We'll take him back. Or take him over to our forces.
Aye, oui.
And did I do... Let's give her back that infantry. Give all these infantry to him. And I need 1 troop. Give me 1 Sturgian. It's a horse there. But I don't necessarily... I really want another infantryman. But like I said, I'll take the horse if I have to. And it looks like I'm going to have to. I guess I'm going to take this guy just because I need 1 troop. All right. Let's go over here to Leblinian. Two recruits. What does that leave him needing? None. Everybody's topped off. Okay. Now let's look at parties. Rote is looking a lot better, but we want to drop this unlimited wage. Drop this down just a notch. And we want to do the same thing for Lageta. Drop it down just a notch. 141 is a lot better than the small amount we had. Still not good enough, but better than we had. Let's go to Thursinian. See if we can recruit there. I think at this time it's going to be... See, I'm toying with the idea of taking these seasoned troops and replacing the recruits, but I think it's better if we run back here to Lageta and drop in all the recruits. What I want to do, though, is since we had the Battanians declare war on us, I think it'd be in our best interest to declare peace with the Western Empire. We got 100%. We're going to pay tribute. No, never mind then. Curry bearing peace. Let's see. I don't want to pay tribute, even if it is only 120. Let's see if they're willing to pay tribute to us. They offer peace if you agree. No, no. So 120 to 250? No. See, I hate this because now I can't back out of that. There's nothing I can do to back out of that. And you only know what it says. You don't know what it says until you click on it. That's one of the things that annoys the heck out of me about the way Tell Worlds has programmed this. Without me clicking on that, I never would have known what it said. I knew that this said 120. See, even now you can't see what it says. It just says resolve existing decision. I hate that. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do it. Even though I don't want to, I have no other option. I'm just going to abstain. I should have voted yes to get faction with Ragenvad, but I was upset at the moment. All right, let's go up here then. Since we're at full strength, we're going to see what the Battanians are doing. I'm a little leery still of the Southern Empire. But right now it's the Battanians causing mayhem. That'll give, I think, if the Southern Empire comes all the way over to Lageta, that's fine. But I want to get up here into the thick of things with the Battanians. Let's make this the way I like it. Kostovaring have left the Sturgians. Now, hang on. I missed this in a previous... If I'm not mistaken, that's not what I wanted. I want in. That is an actual clan. A whole clan just left. And they're very rich. Wait a minute. Am I reading this right? Doggone it. You remember we had attacked Astrakhan, Oxhall, Revolt, and took all of that for us? Look at that. The Valandians just enticed a whole clan to leave us, and they took those holdings with them. Chastmere, what are you doing, buddy? My relation is 42 with him. What is your relation? Oh, I don't... How do you feel about Ragenvad? I don't see Ragenvad here at all. Is Ragenvad considered your enemy? Well, I mean, now he would be. What? Yeah, right? But what about before? Did you hate Ragenvad? I just don't like that at all. Look at what they took. 1, 2, 3... 3 towns and 3 castles. Wow. Okay, that's a blow I was not anticipating. Well, that is sort of demoralizing, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. After all that battling, okay, they just hand it over like that instead of having to fight for it. Well, what we need to do then, those holdings were far away from us anyway. Let's see what Sianan looks like. It's closer to our holdings, and it would help us bolster our defenses, our frontline defenses. Melchia. Who is Melchia? Oh, Pethros. That's Southern Empire. We hold them? Oh, okay. Some lord took him hostage, or her hostage, and put her in Rote. That's why I'm getting that. What does Sianan have? Oh, 658. That's interesting. You know what? I'm going to take a chance. Let's look at this. All right, Yen needs 1 troop. Let's see if we can get 1 troop right here. We're definitely going to take the clan warrior. Give her that clan warrior. And we're going to... Now, I know what's going to happen. As soon as I do this, a large Battanian army is going to come down here. However, I'm basing this on the fact that we're already sieging Uthleim Castle, which means the AI may already be responding to that siege. And you notice they've also lost Pin Canuck. Oh, no. I think they may be worried about these two up here. And we have already lost Lanakin. I can't remember if we had Abcom or not. But the thing is, I'm going to try this in the next video, and we'll see how that plays out. Ciao.